What's up, guys? This is Culttture Live. I'm Sophia Carboni, and I'm going to be talking with Laura Loomer tonight. What's up, Daniel? Let's wait for some people to join us. All right. So, hey everyone, this is Culttture Live. I'm Sophia Carboni. Tonight we're going to be talking to Laura Loomer about her recent protest of Nancy Pelosi. So if you guys haven't seen what's been going on, Laura jumped the fence around Pelosi's house with some illegal immigrants, and because Nancy Pelosi called the border barrier immoral, they put up a tent that said immorality on it and hung photos of Americans killed by illegal immigrants. They then proceeded to go up to Nancy Pelosi's front door and knock on it, tried to get in, it was locked. The entire point of this was to expose the hypocrisy of leftist politicians advocating for open borders and open doors while they have barriers around their houses and their front doors are locked. So while we wait for Laura to join, I don't think she's in here yet. I don't believe so. So if you guys have any questions about the background of this whole protest, where is Kenny? I mean Laura. Laura is coming. She is on her way. Yeah, so again, Laura's been doing some amazing work to expose things like Twitter, leftist hypocrisy. I'm pumped too, Ollie. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. So definitely go give Laura a follow. Here, I'll talk to her. Let me just pin this, guys. Alright, is Laura in here? Yeah. Alright, so these are Culttture Live, the new series going on. So I'll be doing these periodically. We're going to have different guests on. So we're going to have some fun with this. We're going to be doing, yes, three crosses for culture. This should be a fun new series. Do you guys have any suggestions or recommendations of people that you want in future Culttture series? Or any questions, anything you want to talk to Laura about regarding today's events? Kenny? You want Kenny on? Kenny's an icon. Kenny is an icon. Sarah Carter, Gavin McInnes. There's some good ones. Yee. You would be a good one. Oh, what's up, Cam? Oh, here's Laura. Let's bring her in. Hey, Laura.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Just, here in California, sanctuary state.
You've had a bit of a crazy day.
Yeah. Can you see me all right? Is everything coming through on your end?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Sounds good.
Great.
I told everyone about kind of a little bit of background, what you did today, if they didn't see it.
Okay.
So how did you originally come up with the idea for this protest? Kind of what sparked it all?
Sorry, I got a phone call when you were asking the question. I had to hit pause. Say that again.
Oh, so how did you originally come up with the idea? Like, what sparked this entire protest?
So I was watching the news, of course, and I saw, this is the longest government shutdown in United States history. And I was just thinking to myself, these Democrats, it's pretty ridiculous to me how they're going to say things like, I reject your facts, right? Or the wall is an immorality, when Secretary Nielsen and Donald Trump and all of these border agents and national security advisors are presenting the Democrats and people like Nancy Pelosi and Schumer who are meeting with Trump with these facts and these detailed briefings about how illegals are crossing into our border, the crisis that we have at the border. And, you know, they were giving detailed reports about how many terrorists were crossing over through the border and people tied to Islamic terrorist organizations. And all Nancy Pelosi had to say was, I reject your facts, and this wall is an immorality. And so I thought to myself, well, something really needs to be done about this. And since Nancy Pelosi wants to reject facts, and because she believes that walls are an immorality, and she thinks that asylum is a human right and that everyone has a right to be here, I want to go see if she'll give me sanctuary, because she talks about humanitarian crises and how much she cares about, you know, young people and the dreamers in this country. And the Democrats are always talking about the dreamers and giving these young people who have so many goals and dreams and living here in America a chance at life. And I thought, well, you know, I'm an American dreamer and I'm being banned everywhere. I've been banned on Twitter. I've been banned on GoFundMe. I've been banned on Venmo. And they're trying to make it so that I cannot survive professionally or financially in this world. And they're trying to make it so that I can't pay my bills. They're trying to make it so that I can't have enough money to pay my rent or buy food and even live. Even though I'm an American dreamer, I'm an American citizen. I'm being banned everywhere by these leftists, ironically, who live in California, sanctuary state. And all of these big tech social media companies are so pro-immigrant, and you know, they ban you if you use the word illegal alien. They ban you if you post facts about immigrants, just like they banned me for posting facts about Ilhan Omar, who is a Somali refugee now serving in Congress. And I thought, let me go see if Nancy will let me have sanctuary. And not only me, but let me go bring some illegal aliens, real illegal aliens from Mexico and Guatemala with me, and see if they'll also have sanctuary. Because sooner or later, I'm going to need a place to live. You know, I'm going to need a place to go in America. I'm an American dreamer. You know, I want to be a big shot journalist here in America. I have goals and dreams, and you know, I want to have a media empire, and that's being threatened right now and destroyed by all of these bigots and haters in Silicon Valley who want to deny me my dreams. So that's what I did. And then I came up with a plan, and I planned the logistics of it all. And all together, from the time that I really thought about the video to the time that I really executed the video, it was about 1 week. So, you know, I was feeling kind of depressed last week and feeling really down and out about the future because I've been banned. And, you know, after I handcuffed myself to Twitter, people were writing stories like, oh, death of a provocateur, and saying, oh, Loomer's done and her career's over and this was her last big thing, and, you know, she's going to fade into irrelevancy. And it depresses you, because what happens is when they silence you and they try to take away your platform, you start thinking, you know, that you're just going to fade away, or that you're not going to be able to have a normal life because they're sabotaging me, like I said, professionally and financially, and it's starting to affect me. I mean, I get death threats from people who, you know, like, speaking just broadly, I get death threats from all types of people, like leftists, jihadis. A lot of Muslims on social media send me threats. And I was just thinking, like, where am I supposed to go? This is America, and this is happening. Like, we're so concerned about the rights and the liberties and the freedoms of illegals, people who don't even live here, but these people couldn't care less about people like myself, American dreamers. And so that's when I thought to myself, well, I'm going to go seek sanctuary on Nancy's lawn with some illegals.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very, like, happy about what you did. Like, I think it was great. Like, I'm really thankful that someone like you was going out and doing these kind of things.
Thanks.
That no one else really is. You said it was about a week from when you came up with the idea to the actual execution.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I was like, wow, I really have to do something big, because I got to top the Twitter video from when I handcuffed myself, because that was the #1 trend on Twitter. And I was thinking, well, how am I going to top that? You know, I don't have Twitter anymore. I mean, what am I going to do to top that video? Especially it's 2019. And I told people that there was going to be bigger and better things in 2019. And so I was feeling a little depressed, because I thought, wow, like I told all these people that I was going to have all these big projects and videos coming. And you know, I really got to fulfill my promise to the people, because, you know, I really care about my fans and my supporters. And when I lost my Twitter account, I felt really bad, because I care about these people. They're my friends, and I talk to them and I communicate with them. And so I made a promise that we were going to see really big things happen. And so that's why I thought, well, this is going to be it. This is going to be the thing that really, starts 2019 off with a bang.
Yeah. How did you keep the entire protest like under wraps for a week? How did you keep it a secret?
So I didn't really tell a lot of people. I only talked to individuals who I could really trust. And, even individuals who I brought there to film, some of them didn't even know until hours before when I picked them up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Because I got a rental car from Tucson, where I am from, and I was in Tucson, and that's when I got the idea. I drove to California, and then I got in a car with some other people, and we drove down to the Mexico border, and we, filmed some stuff over there. So those videos will be coming soon on my YouTube channel. And then we drove from the Mexico border back to LA, and then up to Napa Valley where Nancy lives. And all together, like all that driving was like 30 hours of driving. It's a lot. So, we picked people up, and we just told people they needed to be, very, very quiet, very secretive about it. And I didn't really tell many people because, well, I didn't want it to be tipped off, of course, but you got to just keep these things kind of private.
Yeah. Other than like, keeping it under wraps, what other precautions did you take, like leading up to it and going in?
Well, I thought about it a lot. So I thought of all the ways that the left could use it against me. I thought about all the ways that it could go wrong. So a lot of people they say, oh, Loomer's so reckless. And, I saw that idiot Joey Salads today talking about how I'm like a left-wing plant or something. I don't know how I'd be like a left-wing plant, but you have all these like jealous people on the right who are just like jealous because they're kind of irrelevant and not really getting any content. And, like unlike Joey, I don't need to like go put on a Nazi band on my arm to try to get content, right? My ideas are original. So you have people who just get like really jealous and petty about things like that. So I don't really tell a lot of people like my plans ahead of time. And, I thought about it. I thought, well, what are people going to say? What are people going to do? How are my haters going to react? How are the leftist haters or the right-wing haters going to react to this? And so, you just make a list in your head and you go through all the different scenarios, and I run scripted things in my head. Like I'll come out with scripts and I'll think to myself, well, what am I going to say if this happens? Or, what am I going to do if this person does this? Like, what if the cops arrest me? What happens if this happens? And you just run a million different scenarios over in your head over and over again. And then, you kind of just hope for the best. I mean, there's really no way to plan this because it's all live and uncensored. So everybody could see what was happening. So it's not like this was really scripted ahead of time. You never know what's going to happen when you watch a Loomer video go down, because a lot of the times I live stream it and I could get arrested. I could get dragged out by Secret Service like they did with the Hillary Clinton book signing. You never know what's going to happen. So it's very difficult, even though I do run these scripts over in my head over and over again. It's very unpredictable.
Yeah. What were some of the highlights of it? Like most exciting things, like some behind the scenes, the things that people didn't really see on the live?
Well, getting the illegals. So like actually finding the illegals and getting the illegals and, that was a process. I mean, so I saw some people say things like, oh, Loomer paid actors. Those were not actors. I want people to know those were real illegal aliens from Mexico and Guatemala. So, for people who are saying, oh, well, Laura didn't really take it that far. Those are just actors. No. Those are real illegal aliens. And that was a process. And when I was thinking about this, I had everything planned out. And I thought, oh my God, the hardest part about this is going to be getting the illegal aliens. Like, where are you going to find illegal aliens, right? And so I was thinking about it, and I brought a team of people with me. Like I made sure I had people, I speak Spanish, but I brought some people that spoke Spanish as well. And that was something that, I was thinking about over and over again. Like if I don't find illegal aliens, and we only found the illegal aliens a couple hours before we went to La Casa de Nancy. And so, it was just great. But I was praying and I was really hoping that things are going to work out. But, regardless of the facts surrounding the fact that it is very difficult to find illegals, it doesn't matter, right? Because facts don't matter. What matters is morality. And I know that I'm on the right side of history, and that standing up against Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats and being in favor of building the wall is the moral correct thing to do. So naturally things worked out in my favor because, you know, we have morality on our side as conservatives. And,
Yeah.
you know, you heard what our Lord and Savior, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez said. She said that facts don't matter, right? My feelings don't care about your facts. And so I'm just great. I feel great that I was able to get some illegal aliens. And I have 3 new wonderful amigos from Guatemala and Mexico that I can practice my Spanish with.
Yeah, that was a really good move, bringing them. Just twisting the knife a little bit and left this.
Yeah, no, it was great. And it's just really funny too, because I'm watching all the media coverage of this and the left is going insane. They're like, why didn't Loomer get shot? They should have shot her. I mean, Montel Williams was saying that they should shoot me or tase me because I went onto her lawn. So here you have this black guy, right? This like wannabe American hero who, you know, wants to advocate for all that Black Lives Matter, hands up, don't shoot. You know, this is what democracy looks like nonsense. And then here he is telling me like I deserve to be tased, and he called me a child. So if I'm really a child, isn't Montel Williams advocating for violence against children? If I really am a child, he called me a child, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I just don't get it. I don't understand. I thought that these Democrats were anti-gun. And then if you go on Twitter, there's all these Democrats and Black Lives Matter advocates who are pissed that I didn't get shot. So here you have these people who are pro-illegal alien, anti-gun, and then they're advocating for a female conservative journalist who they are calling a child. So let's just pretend like I'm a child. They're advocating for a female child, a Jewish child, to get shot by the police. I mean, these people are so evil. That's an immorality. That is a real immorality, what these people are advocating for. Violence against Jewish children. I mean, man.
They've really gone off, like, as soon as
off the walls.
Deep end, they just keep going farther.
Right.
They're
hypocrisy. It was great. And now you see how unhinged these people are and how hypocritical they truly are. And another thing I want people to know too is that I'm not backed by the mainstream media, right? I don't have any huge donors or people who are, you know, like supporting my work. I'm completely supported by the American people. And so for those of you watching who have your aspirations and goals, for the American dreamers who are watching this stream, just know that you too can go make a difference and you can do stuff if you have a message that resonates with the American people. I mean, I am completely funded by the American people. So people will send me donations through PayPal. My PayPal is paypal.me/Laura Loomer. You can go on my website as well. And there's even a place where you can send me a check. I posted it in my bio. But, you know, I do this stuff so I can be a voice for the silent majority. I do this to represent the people. And the people respond when you produce content that they like. And so I'm producing content that the people want to hear and the people want to see, because my views, like I say, are actually representative of what these American people feel. Notice how Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, ABC, they all ignored this story.
Yeah.
They're talking about how much money Donald Trump spent on Big Macs. Right? But they don't want to talk about how Nancy Pelosi literally had an American dreamer and 3 illegal aliens from Mexico and Guatemala deported from her multi-million-dollar mansion, which is located in Sanctuary State, California.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. The media they just encourage them, and they silence people like you, silence real Americans who care about America's future and care about the real problems that we face.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, I just hope that it inspires other people to go out there and hold officials accountable. I mean, we need to make every single Democrat yard a sanctuary yard. We need to hold these people accountable, because how come they get to have protections and we don't? I don't think it's fair, you know. And you'll see in the video coming soon, I actually tried to open Nancy Pelosi's door. So I was with the illegal aliens, and we went over to Nancy Pelosi's door, and we actually like wiggled on her doorknob, and it was locked. But I thought locks were for bigots, right? So why does Nancy Pelosi lock her door? I mean, these poor illegal aliens, you know, we came in, coming from Mexico is such a journey. I mean, can you imagine how tired and hungry they are? I mean, I was in Mexico the night before, and I was just so hungry when I arrived at Nancy Pelosi's mansion. I just wanted to open her door and make a sandwich and maybe take a nap on her bed. I mean, she's really rich. She's worth $200 million. So she probably has one of those real nice, comfy, expensive Tempur-Pedic mattresses, and
Right?
my back hurts, from coming all that way from Mexico. So I was just really hoping that she was going to give me a sanctuary and a place to go. And,
yeah, they
the
just
doors were locked, and I just felt really bad because, I told my amigos, you guys don't worry. Like, I know, I'm hungry. You're tired too. We're going to go make ourselves some sandwiches, and we're going to go take a nap on Nancy's bed. And her door was locked. I mean, talk about some really bad hospitality, some real bad hospitality. That's a immorality. All right. If I've ever seen an immorality, that's an immorality.
Yeah, they really don't practice what they preach.
No. I mean, come on. These illegals want a sandwich, Nancy. Chop, chop. Vamonos.
All right. So as we're wrapping up, is there anything else you want to say, like about the protest, about any other exciting parts of it, any advice to people, future plans?
Well, stay tuned. I mean, I got a lot of really cool, nice Democrats who are super wealthy. When I crossed over from the Mexico border this week, I was told that the place to go is to go talk to these rich Democrats. I heard they're so welcoming and they're so rich and they're so nice and they've got really nice homes that I could seek sanctuary in. And so I'm going to go sightseeing across America, and I'm going to go see if I can go find all of these homes because I don't know if you heard, but Airbnb is anti-Jewish. Airbnb hates the Jews. And so I can't use Airbnb anymore because Airbnb hates Jewish people. So now that I have all these rich Democrats that I can go visit, I can just stay at their homes. I could just go stay at their homes instead of getting Airbnb and supporting these Jew haters. So, which there seems to be a lot of Jew haters in the social media, big tech world. So that's what I'm going to go do. And we're just going to see. So I'm going to need some travel money to go sightseeing at the Democrat mansions and, go test out their facilities, go test out their beds, go make some food in their kitchens. So if you want to give me some travel money so that I can go sightseeing and maybe go say hi to Maxine. I don't know, Gavin Newsom. You know that Gavin is Nancy's nephew?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope that Gavin's toilet works, They got good plumbing and
No.
Do they have good plumbing? Do they have good plumbing in San Francisco? I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Because if I do have to use the bathroom, I could just pop a squat on his lawn because
Pretty much.
You could take a dump anywhere in California, right? I heard that's allowed here too. I heard you're allowed to poop on the streets.
California, just anything goes.
I hope he's got a nice bathroom. I really do. I hope he's got a nice bathroom. Maybe he's got some really nice marble countertops. Yeah. Maybe he has I don't know. Do you think he has a gold toilet like Donald Trump?
Oh, possibly.
I don't know. So
we'll have to find out.
I'm going to go try it out though. I'm going to go try it out. So, yeah, so this is going to cost a lot because me and my amigos, these amigos from Mexico and Guatemala, they don't have a lot of money. So, if you guys want to help us, so that we can, fulfill our dreams of staying at these really nice mansions and meeting these amazing Democrat heroes who are so nice and welcoming, please make it happen because I've been banned everywhere and soon I'm going to be homeless and I need sanctuary. So I need to go meet someone ASAP. One of these rich Democrats ASAP who wants to bring me in and give me sanctuary. I got to go meet him ASAP.
Yeah, I pinned your PayPal so everyone can go.
I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. And, maybe you can come with me. I don't know. Everyone's welcome here. So it's just amazing because I'm just really happy that we live in a country where, these Democrats are so welcoming. I mean, I never ever thought that I would be able to be invited to the homes of the rich and famous. Like when I was a kid and I used to watch MTV Cribs, like I never thought that I'd be getting invitations to go hang out at mansions like that, Now it's like just modern day MTV Cribs, Loomer style. It's gonna be awesome. So cool. Yeah, I get to go to all these mansions. I'm so excited. I'm
excited to see everything that's to come from Laura Loomer.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So take a guess. I don't know. You guys are probably gonna have to figure out who's gonna get Loomered next, but
I don't know. Who do you guys?
there's so many nice, rich Democrats, and there's so many to choose from. So
Yep. All right. Let's see. Who do you think Laura's gonna go to next, guys? See if we get any comments. See what they think.
let's see what people are saying.
Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky, he lives in New York. That's where I used to live. I'm actually going to New York tomorrow. I'm flying to New York tomorrow. So you never know. I don't know. You never know. I'm flying to New York tomorrow.
Who else did they say? The Obamas.
I'm flying. Yeah. Oh my God. Do you think Michelle will let me try on her Balenciaga glitter boots when I go visit her at her sanctuary? Do you think that Michelle Obama? I just am gonna go and I'm gonna open her door and I'm gonna go to her closet and I'm gonna leave her a little note and I'm gonna borrow her Balenciaga glitter boots. All right. I mean, everyone's welcome here. What's the problem?
Exactly.
Mi casa es su casa.
That is the liberal logic.
I wanna try on those Balenciaga boots. I wanna know what it feels like to have $4,000 on my feet.
Right? Are they comfortable? That's what I want to know.
I wanna know. I just wanna put $4,000 on my feet.
Who else are they saying? AOC, Elisa's Ocasio-Cortez. She can't even afford an apartment though. She doesn't even have an apartment.
We can share, we can go house hunting together. I hear they have a show called House Hunters. Maybe Ocasio can call me up. We could have our own edition of House Hunter, Loomer style.
Right?
Yeah, Loomer style.
Whichever fellow congressman will house her.
Yeah.
All right. I think we should probably wrap it up. But
any other questions, you guys? This was fun. This was awesome.
We should do this again.
Yeah, we should definitely do this again. And I'll keep you guys posted. So but everybody's welcome, you guys. So if you guys want to go to Nancy Pelosi's house, you can go. Like, her address, if you're going to visit California, it's 11 Zinfandel Lane. So make sure that you go say hello to Nancy and La Casa de Nancy, okay? Like, we can all just have like a really great fiesta. And you know what's really great about going to Casa de Nancy is you don't even have to bring your own wine. Like, it kind of sucks when you get invited to a party and you have to like bring your own beer, bring your own wine.
Yeah.
La Casa de Nancy is literally on a vineyard in Napa Valley. So it's unlimited wine, you guys. It's amazing. Everyone's welcome. Free wine tasting for everybody. It's so amazing.
Yeah, we'll have to do a live again after you go see who will give you sanctuary next.
All right. Sounds great. Thanks so much for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for coming on and thank you for supporting Culttture.
Yeah, of course. Thanks, guys.
Nice talking to you.
You too.
All right, guys, so that was it. That was our first Culttture Live, the first of a series with Laura Loomer. So, yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.